Hi, welcome back to my channel. I haven't done one of these in a while. So here's another haul video. I actually bought a lot of stuff this week. Let's start from this end. This is the stuff I bought from the first vendor. Um, so I have a sterling ball chain. I really like that. It's really nice with some silver balls and chain and link. It's really nice. I might keep it for myself. And then I have this Native American piece with an inlay, and then there is a Zuni bear with some feathers in the back. So I thought that was really cool. I think that's not marked, but you can tell that's Native American. So I bought that. And then this is a donkey. Yeah, I think it's eating. This is from Jesslyn. This brand does a lot of this, this kind of work, this Balinese kind of design. All their stuff is like this. I bought a couple of cats which are like similar design. So it's a brooch, and it's marked in the back. And then I have these silver hoop earrings. They have a tiny design on top of them. I actually brought them for myself, and I think they say Mexico on them, 925 Mexico. Yeah, that's what they say. And then she actually threw in this pin, the Roadrunner pin, the turquoise eye. And then I bought this pair of cats. I thought that was really cute. They were had like, what is that? Garnet eyes. Yeah, those are red stones with marcasites on their bodies. I don't think this is marked. Maybe if I clean up I can see the designer's name, but that's 925. That's sterling. There are two cats. I thought that was a really nice brooch. And then I have these earrings. These are black onyx and silver. I bought these for myself. So I tried them on and I really liked them. So these I got this from her. And then there's this really nice and interesting chain. It's a pendant. The chain is not something that came with the pendant. The pendant is definitely Native American, but the chain is just a silver chain that's attached, and it has a nice pin, nice bird inlay with some clouds and a flower. It's really nice, and it says the designer's name in there, Navajo B. Joe Sterling. So I really love that, and I got that. So these items, she actually, this cuff she threw in herself. She said this was gold plated. I wasn't too interested in it, but she actually threw in these two. So I paid a whole of 160, actually 180 after these earrings were added. So 180 for these. So it was a little expensive. I guess I bought those. A lot of items that I bought this time, I might be using them myself. So that's from the first vendor. And then here I have stuff from the second person that I bought. There's more stuff from the third person. So this person sells a lot of these tinier stuff. So okay, I have these Turkish kind of Turkish. I think most of these, yeah, they're made in Turkey, or I'm trying to remember, where do most of these come from? These kind of designs, if you want to order them, they're either from Israel or from made in Turkey, if you try to find them on Etsy. So this is sterling, and that's a nice pendant, so I got that. And this huge pendant with a really big red gemstone with a really nice design. This is silver too, and I got that. And I really like skulls, so I got this. It's a pendant. This is like a yellow skull pendant. And then I have these two earrings. These are from Taxco. Yeah, they are Taxco 95. The number is Taxco. Yeah, when you see a number like that, TH. So I got these earrings. Then I have, I think this pin is from Taxco too. Yeah, that is Taxco. And he has like these cute little charms, like, you know, really little charms. There's this tiny jug. I got a lot more charms from him, like, you know, 2 guitars, a shoe, a lot of others. I didn't do videos for a while, even though I had a lot of stuff. I just wasn't in the mood for it. Maybe I'll try to do one sometime. So this is a small jug. It's pretty intricate, like, you know, it's like nicely detailed. It's like a Middle Eastern kind of jug, so that's really cool. And then I have this small turquoise pendant. I think that looks like a carico, like turquoise, and that's by R. Bennett, and it's sterling. And I have a small cat pendant with, this is all black onyx or black, no, that's not that, that's black crystals. The cat is facing backwards, like his face is to the other end. So it's a small pendant, and that's marked, I cannot see right now, but that's marked 95 and the designer's name in the back. And this he threw in the last moment. This is a bus charm, so this is like an English bus. It's a charm. So and then I have this palm tree. It's a pendant, charm, whatever you can say. But you know, when I see something like this, it can definitely be used as a pendant. So I have that. Hope it's focusing in. And then I have this. I definitely think this is Native American. This needs to be cleaned up. There's the arrows and everything, and he's throwing an arrow, and I think it is marked somewhere in the back. I have to clean it up to see that. So that's that. And then I have this this is a Mexican pendant. It says sterling, and it has a, I think this is Taxco. By the name that's on the back, it is Taxco. I think that's a, yeah, that's a malachite inlay. And then I have this is another pendant, a very small tiny pendant that looks like green onyx. I'm not sure, I'll have to examine it a little bit more, but yeah, that looked pretty interesting to me. And the other stuff is more Native American. So this is a pendant. This is definitely Native American. It has 3 feathers with turquoise in them, and the 3 feathers have sterling written on them. And if you are interested in, like, you know, buying any of this stuff, you can visit my Etsy shop. It's called Vintage by Trader. Just one word, Vintage by Trader. So you can find all the stuff that I'm showing in here and a lot more. Actually, since I haven't been doing videos, and you know, I've been just directly uploading stuff to the to my Etsy shop. So this is one more. This is like a conch. This is a pendant too. This is a conch with 3 feathers with the turquoise nugget cabochon in between. I think this is not marked. Yeah, this is not, but that is Native American. And then I have a small slipper. This is a charm pendant. I thought that was cute. And the last thing I got from him is this. These are Kokopelli earrings, and they say something on them. They actually say many goats sterling. That seems to be the brand of this. They're pretty interesting. I might just keep them for myself. I really like them. So I got all of this stuff. He just threw in the bus in the last minute when I asked when he really wanted to put something in there. But the whole thing, I paid $220 for all of this. It's a bit more, but I thought there were a lot of interesting pieces, and I bought more stuff from him before, so I just got that. So that's from another vendor, and here's the rest of the stuff from the third vendor. This is a lot. I'll be listing all of them, most of them. I'm trying to keep up to date with my Etsy shop, to just list them out there, because it just started as a hobby, but I kind of like, it's like a treasure hunt. I like looking up the designers, which era it is from. I really like Native American jewelry, so it's kind of fun. I love jewelry. I've been to some jewelry making classes, so I really enjoy it. So I like collecting this, and okay, let's look at what I got from the third vendor. So I got a lot of Native American pieces from him, and okay, so here's an interesting piece. This is a peacock pin, and this is from Taxco. It has a lot of gemstones in it. There's all sorts of different gemstones. There's your garnet, green onyx, moonstone, amethyst, black onyx. So that's a really nice piece. I got that one. And I have a Native American ring. It's a pretty big ring, and it's a men's ring. And I got this one. I have a similar one. It's a Jimyazi. I mean, this is not marked, but I have a Jimyazi one on my Etsy shop. Yeah, Jimyazi is like a very rare, one of the collectible pieces from the Native American designers. I have one of his rings, a big, nice Sleeping Beauty turquoise ring on my shop. You can check it out. My Etsy shop again is Vintage by Trader, and so that's that. I think I'm still trying to understand what different kinds of turquoises there are. That looks like a Carico Lake turquoise to me. It has like a different kind of spider web, and this traditional Native American design. It's definitely a men's ring, and I thought this was really nice, so I got that. And a lot of cuffs actually this time. So there is this unique looking cuff with some different looking stones. Okay, these are like beads. So I thought that was interesting, so I got that. And this one, I actually liked it for myself. It's a regular chain, but it's so pretty. It has this little pretty pink heart with pink crystals, and it also has pink crystals on the other end here. So I really liked it, so I guess I'll be using that for myself. And here's a Zuni needlepoint cuff. It's not marked. It's a good weight and everything. Couple stones are missing, so he actually, like, gave it for a good price. I mean, I wish I could sell the stones, but it's so difficult to try to find these stones that are missing, because they're not the. It's so difficult. Like, all of them are like different sizes and different cuts, and it's just to find one for each different one, it's gonna take a long time. I mean, if somebody's interested, you're more than welcome to, but I'd put this for a lower price. And then I have where's the other one? So these are, that's a pair of earrings, and I really like them. These are dangling earrings. I'm gonna keep them for myself. And then here's a bolo tie clip, which I really like. I don't have the bolo tie, but this is the clip, and it says Seminole Tribe of Florida veteran. So basically, there is the tribe in Florida, like Native American, and it has the designer's symbol there, DT. I have to find out who DT is in Native American jewelry, but this is a really nice piece. This is really amazing. So I got that, and then I have this Zuni bear. It's like the fetish bears with a arrow going in there, and it says Will in the back. Yeah, it's signed Will Sterling. And then I have this cuff. This is actually broken here, but with turquoise and some silver ends here. I actually like this one. I might just keep this for myself. Yeah. And then I have this. Actually, he threw in this and another one. Okay, and this in the last moment after I made like all these big purchases. So this is like a fish kind of pendant. It's kind of funky. I thought it was really nice. Actually, it is 925 sterling, and I think there's a designer's name on the bail. I'll have to look into that. And then there is this little doggy. He looks like a deer or a dog or a fox. Okay, he's definitely not a dog. I think that's a fox with like green ears, and it is designer. I can see the designer's name in the back. Sometimes it's just so hard to read their names even with the magnifying glass. I'll have to like really research a lot into who the designer can be, but that's a cool piece. I'm glad he threw that in there. And then I have this is Zuni snake-eyed pinpoint cuff, and this is actually in good shape. All the stones are intact, so that's a good bracelet. And then I've had similar, I bought similar earrings from him last time and from another person. These are actually even more prettier. They have like nice inlay with the turquoise post. So they have some spiny oysters, lapis, and then there is something green and red that could be coral. It's really really nice. That's a great design. I might keep it for myself. I'm not sure. Otherwise, sometimes I change my mind and just list it out. So those are a pair of earrings I got. And then I have this nice turquoise bracelet. This is pretty heavy, and this is Native American. It has a stamp in the back. So that's one of that that's a nice one. So that's one I got. And then we have, so this is a nice Native American bracelet that you see a lot of people have, but a lot of stones in this are missing. You know, the flower here is intact, but the stones surrounding are kind of missing. So I'm gonna list this with, like, you know, with the low price. So, but that's a really nice cuff, except that, you know, the stones are gone, but it still looks good though. It's still great to wear. And then I have these cuff links. I thought these were interesting. These are like picking glass. It looks like picking glass, and these are sterling. They're marked 9 to 5. These are like, you know, very different looking cuff links. So I got these. And then I think I also added this. I haven't, you know, I've been looking at this for a while and I didn't decide to buy it, but you know, finally he just, you know, put in for a good price. So this is a turquoise arrow with 2 hematite balls on a card. Looks like a leather card. It looks like a nice card. I am not sure if that's leather, but that's really nice. That's Native American too. So I think that's it from this guy. So that's a lot of pieces I bought from him, and I paid $300 for this. Yeah, it's a lot. I did spend a lot in one day today. But you know, there are a lot of pieces in here that I would like to use for myself, and then the ones that I don't want to use, I really want to list them up on my Etsy channel. I mean, I haven't mentioned my Etsy channel here before. Initially it was just for fun, but then, you know, I started liking collecting it, and I can't just keep them all for myself. Like, you know, I'd rather somebody wear it and, you know, have fun with it. So I opened up an Etsy channel and, you know, started listing items. So there's almost up to 90 items in there already. So if you want to check it out, please go there. It's called Vintage by Trader. Thanks for watching. Bye.